4 meetings this season here in downtown Minneapolis. Your Nothin Ford starting lineups, the Grizzlies with Taj Gibson and Karl Anthony Towns. Jim Peterson, what is your Taco Bell take tonight?
You better take, precursors in terms of deciding Minnesota wins and losses.
These two teams last season. Jeff Teague, season opening, and Jeff Teague able to get the floater to drop. He needs to. Jackson. Jaren Jackson was fantastic in their game the other night against Towns.
Nice.
Gasol able to get.
So good in pick and roll concept defensively, but individually he's so big and strong.
Nice cut by Kyle Anderson, who stopped. It's not just Jaren Jackson's father that has pro basketball ties. Covington out of the corner for the three.
That's
his dad, 12 years in the NBA, but how about his mom is the director of operations for the WNBA?
She's a lawyer for the Players Associated. It's always one of the really appreciate is Taj Gibson.
Great job rolling up
nice
without
hedge.
fouling. Teague's got options and finally hands it to Taj Gibson for the stuff.
This is the game. I love players that would parrot play calls back to the bench. Slow-mo gets another.
Thank you, Marty. Thought it was interesting, Jim, after the win here against Portland on Friday night, Andrew Wiggins made a comment about feeling like the scheming was a little bit different.
There's not a valuing of the possession here in Minnesota.
Well, Memphis turned Sacramento over 21 times in their win against the Kings on Friday. Covington 3, and Robert conversation with me about that following the game the other night.
What, he noticed my comments about that?
He did. Andrew Wiggins, the drive and the finish. The defense and what they're going to do and what their team identity is going to be. He said he had a meeting with his staff this summer as Towns is able to get it to go and slow teams down.
Playing in Memphis has never been easy. Pick and roll game with Jaren Jackson running to the rim, communicator of the game.
And we're all very happy to see him having an opportunity in Memphis and having success with it. Andrew Wiggins, little shimmy shake.
Minutes is what he should be playing. It's a lot of minutes for a player that's had injuries like he's had. But Derek has been fantastic in a Timberwolves uniform as they knock down
the offensive board. Extra pass from Covington to Saric, and it pays dividends. SB in the awkward-looking release, unable to get it to go. That three, however, is good.
Really kind of reclaimed his career. He's reclaimed it for himself as Gorgie Jang knocks down that long two. Hands, talking about ball pressure. One of the most important things in the defensive end, and it really doesn't take any skill to do it.
That was an impressive display right there by Brooks, keeping the dribble alive and getting a shot.
Snaking into the paint, knocking down the shot. This is what Rose has done so well. He still has the great speed and explosion, blowing past people. Very, very out of control in this game. His third turnover of the game for Jeff Teague as Michael Green spins right around Dario Saric. It's one of the main tenets of a great defensive team. I've never seen a great defensive team that doesn't do that.
Rose gets a roll. Well, it's one of the things
defensive team not doing.
Conley, Mike Conley drilled straight years before having that string broken last season. Towns over the shoulder. Saric blocked by Green.
That is, you can realize that guy pushed off on your back. He couldn't get any lift.
Rose finds Covington. To the hoop for the chair. Rose adding to the bench total. Shelvin Mack out of the corner.
He banked that in.
Are living now in tent cities because they've got nowhere to stay. Conley the feed for Mack.
Mike Conley. And be disruptive because he's just so disruptive. He's able to get through screens. He's able to stay in front. He's a great team defender as Gasol knocks that. This is where Marc Gasol is flourished so well, that left box post up. And he either gives you the right shoulder turn, fade dimes from down there as well, but left box is where he flourishes.
Timberwolves, meantime, have missed 10 of 12. Not anymore. Andrew Rowe, they finally end it with that one. Crowd thought there should have been a turnover. Mike Conley instead deserved a better fate. Gasol for Green.